Now on CoastTV News.
Scary details from an early morning hit and run in Georgetown. Talks about the future of marijuana businesses in Sussex County. Plunging for a good cause, the return of one of Delaware's most popular fundraising events.
Well, the next few days will be filled with blue skies and plenty of sunshine, but now we have a newly issued coastal flood advisory. I need to update you on this and the kind of sunshine we're going to enjoy this week.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Elisa Weber. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. The Delaware State Police are currently investigating a fatal hit-and-run crash that happened in Georgetown on Saturday night around 10:12 p.m. on DuPont Boulevard. According to police, a silver Chevy Silverado failed to stop at the red light on Wilson Road and collided with a Chevy HHR. When the Silverado was spinning from the impact, a Dodge Ram collided with the truck. Officials say the Chevy HHR caught on fire shortly after the hit. The driver of the Chevy HHR was pronounced dead at the scene, and the driver of the Dodge Ram was not injured. Officials say the driver of the Silverado fled the scene. DuPont Boulevard at the intersection of Wilson Road was closed for about 3 hours while the scene was being investigated. And as we take a live look outside into Dover, our first alert chief meteorologist Paul Williams joins us. Paul, we had a second day of sunshine. It was a good feeling.
Uh-oh, now you're getting spoiled. I don't know. Yeah, actually, I do know. We're going to have some more days of sunshine, believe it or not. So it's a good thing. Take a look courtesy of our Bay Health camera in Dover. Right now, we're holding at 43 degrees. The winds are right now pushing out of the southeast at about 5 miles per hour. Our expectation for tonight is going to be clear skies, relatively light winds, and temperatures are going to have the opportunity to fall into the mid-30s. Now, we're going to end up below freezing before the night is done. So we still have good old-fashioned, bona fide cold weather, but we're warming up to like 48 for the high in Georgetown, 50 in Salisbury. So our temperatures are rising above the norm. But if you think that's warm, wait till you get a load of the long-range forecast. We'll have all that coming up in a moment. Till then, back to you.
The Worcester County Fire Marshal's office investigated a fire in Stockton, Maryland that happened at 6 a.m. this morning. The Stockton and Girdletree volunteer fire departments were called to a fire in the 800 block of Green Backville Road. Crews found 2 camper trailers on fire. Officials say crews found an adult living in one of the trailers who unfortunately did not survive their injuries from the fire. The fire marshal's office says the cause of the fire has not been determined. It is also unknown if working smoke alarms were in the camper at the time of the fire. And crowds of people made a splash for a good cause. Earlier today, the 33rd annual Polar Bear Plunge took place in Rehoboth Beach. This beloved event benefits Special Olympics Delaware, and it is one of the biggest fundraisers in the entire state of Delaware. One participant told CoastTV how it felt to conquer that chilly water.
I have to tell you, it was amazing, and I really recommend everyone every year to come and do this because honestly, it was incredible. I've never done anything like this before.
DelDOT will be replacing bridge joints on Route 1 near Cedar Beach Road. The agency says work will start on February 15th and go through mid-April. During construction, the ramps on Route 36 will be closed and Route 1 will have lane restrictions. Rehoboth Beach commissioners have decided to make some big changes to help everyone get around easier and safer for the summer season. They're starting a special walking zone on King Charles Avenue, marking clear 30-minute spots and adding signs to help drivers and cyclists be more careful around pedestrians. They're also trying out new crosswalks and special parking spots to see if they help with traffic and keeping people safe, along with working on making the streets better for everyone, including people with disabilities. Preparations are underway around Lake Las Vegas to welcome the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers for the Super Bowl. The teams are set to arrive via charter planes early this evening, and they will call Lake Las Vegas home for the next week. NBC's Kristen Drummond shows us how local businesses are welcoming the marketing.
Just have a lot of excitement coming from this, and this is going to be amazing.
Final preparations underway at Lake Las Vegas. From the village to the hotels, crews work to install an AFC Champions banner outside the Westin at Lake Las Vegas for the Kansas City Chiefs. A mile down the road, the The Hilton Lake Las Vegas gets ready to welcome the 49ers, but arrangements extend beyond the hotel properties.
Pretty much no sleep the past 2 weeks as we're trying to get the ball rolling.
To bring a boost to businesses in the Village at Lake Las Vegas, a typically quiet spot on Friday afternoons in this master planned community, more than 30 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip. But Xander Holm, the operations manager for the Village, expects that to change next week.
It's definitely going to be, in my mind, going to be a huge boom, just in a sense that, you know, our name is going to be out there.
Are you encouraging fans, locals to come out to Lake Las Vegas while the teams are here?
Absolutely. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Visitors can park at the Hilton and stroll into the local shops. That includes Paris Salon.
What are you anticipating for business next week?
We're ready. We are anticipating a lot of foot traffic here.
From not only customers, but possibly new clients.
Are you hoping or anticipating maybe some of the wives and girlfriends of players may stop on
Yes, we're ready to roll out the red carpet.
And they may utilize facilities, including the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club.
Has the NFL talked with you about the teams or even the players potentially using your facility?
We have had a few calls on that.
The general manager making sure to accommodate the teams as they prepare for the big game.
The town of Selbyville will be discussing setting a tax rate this week. The town will also meet to talk about the consideration of the schedule of town fees. Also on the agenda, a discussion of the fiscal year 2025 budget. This meeting is set for 6 p.m. on Monday. Marijuana discussions in Sussex County will be on the table this week. At the next county council meeting in Georgetown, Vince Robertson, assistant county attorney, will be holding a discussion and introduction of an ordinance related to establishments in the county. This meeting is set for February 6th at 10 a.m. Fenwick Island is trying to find ways to utilize green infrastructure. This relates to environmental friendly site design and low impact development. The Residential Concerns Committee is gathering to discuss ways on how to use this type of infrastructure to mitigate flooding and help with drainage to benefit the environment. This meeting is slated for February 5th at 10 a.m. Officials from Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia are asking for your thoughts on how rules to help keep summer flounder, a popular fish, from becoming too scarce. They're looking at 6 different ways to make sure there are enough flounder for future fishing seasons, especially since they need to cut down on how many are caught by 28% next year. If you want to share your opinion, you have until February 8th to let them know. Dining outside, locals and visitors to Rehoboth Beach love grabbing a meal in the sun, but officials feel some safety concerns need to be addressed.
About 83% of homes have rodent activity. One of the most common signs is mouse droppings. Mice can leave up to 100 droppings every day. Don't mistake these droppings for chocolate sprinkles. What you don't see is more concerning. Mice also leave behind urine. A thorough inspection from a specialist is required to develop a treatment plan specific to your home.
Active Pest Solutions, your local pest experts.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, coverage you can count on. Come out for the Delmarva Shorebirds Hot Stove Banquet, Thursday, February 8th at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. Get your tickets today, which include a buffet-style dinner and your opportunity to meet former Orioles pitcher Ben McDonald. Plus, there will be a cash bar and silent auction with sports memorabilia from your favorite MLB and minor league teams. Proceeds benefit the Shorebirds Fly Together Fund. Tickets available now at theshorebirds.com.
Get your photos off your phone and have a Shutterfly designer create your photo book in just 24 hours for free. Get your photos off your phone and get 40% off everything with code PB40.
Look at my shoe. They're scuffed. I look like a school administrator.
Show me what you got. It's real now.
Mind if I take my dress off?
I do not.
I am a human chill pill.
As someone who took chill pills in the 80s, you need a new dealer.
Show me what you got.
Didn't you always say we should be honest about who we are?
Within the family, yes. But to outsiders, it's a lifetime of deception.
Night
Court and Extended Family, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Honesty, integrity, bravery. Here is what we can face together.
Incoming.
Let's go.
I've had this policy of not mixing my work and romantic life until now.
I have no doubts you will make a great leader.
It's like you said, Chief. Change is inevitable. I'm no good without the job. You know that.
You've got the team. I've got you.
Chicago Wednesday, new on NBC and Peacock.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
New in Lewis, the city will be hearing environmental recommendations that focus on protecting wetlands in development projects. According to the Delaware Center for Inland Bays, both tidal and non-tidal wetlands provide valuable services such as storm and flood protection and water quality improvement. The center will be providing possible recommendations on amending the wetland buffer ordinance to the city at the next Environmental Committee on Monday, February 5th at 1 p.m. And when the temperatures rise, people love to enjoy outdoor dining, especially in Rehoboth Beach. The city says it is looking at a few outdoor dining rule changes they say will help keep pedestrians safe. Commissioners will discuss the option to require a 7-foot setback instead of a current 3-foot setback from corners if restaurants are on a corner property, and require restaurants to give a detailed design manual that shows the floor plan, nearby trees, benches, newspaper stands, etc., so commissioners can clearly evaluate the space. One frequent Rehoboth visitor feels another design option should be brought back.
So during COVID, people had to sit outside. They made that a priority, and then they put up the barriers, which I thought was a great idea because it allowed people to still walk, eat outside and walk. I mean, it restricted parking, but it made it more pedestrian friendly, I thought.
These possible rule changes will be discussed on Monday, February 5th at the Mayor and Commissioners Workshop meeting. Officials in Rehoboth Beach say tree pruning will be scheduled throughout the city from February 12th through the 20th. Several streets in Rehoboth Beach will work on. Some included Scarborough Avenue Extension, Silver Lane, and Peninsula Avenue. This is part of the city's annual winter maintenance. Troubling waters in Lewis, people who live in a development are demanding answers on why flooding issues haven't been resolved.
And the overnight forecast is staying clear and also staying very chilly for the next few days in a row. Your full forecast is right around the corner.
When you visit the Delmarva Design Center, you'll experience a selection of appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring all together in one showroom. The 10,000 square foot location has a variety of inspiring samples for any project size or budget. Your dedicated product experts and designers collaborate to bring your dream project to life. Come and see what the kitchen industry buzz is all about. Experience the Delmarva Design Center in Selbyville, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva's coast.
Hello, what's funky, fun, and fabulous? The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island. Explore over 12,000 square feet of fabulous finds, from furniture to gifts, home decor, art, pottery, housewares, and more. New pieces arrive weekly, hand-selected for the ultimate unique shopping experience. Looking for something extra special? Special orders and free local delivery is available.
We have everything under the sun.
There's something for everyone. The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island, Delaware. A family tradition for over 50 years.
Monday at 4 on Coast Life. Discover how to protect your eyes from screen damage from experts. Then join us for a Heart Healthy segment exploring prevention and cutting-edge treatments for heart issues. Coast Life Monday at 4 on Coast TV.
Enjoy an evening of elegance and unmask a child's future at the 10th Annual Boys and Girls Club Masquerade Ball. Dress up and bring your finest mask to the Lighthouse Cove Events Center in Dewey Beach on Saturday, February 24th. Doors open at 6 for live and silent auctions, an open bar, dinner, and dancing. Save the date and help fund scholarships and key initiatives that benefit kids in our community. For more information, call 302-841-9639.
Fill your week with Wheel.
Everyone is invited.
It's Sweethearts Week.
It's Teachers Week.
Teen Week.
Margaritaville.
Restock the margarita bar.
Monday at 7 on Coast TV.
When we hear that sound, the competition is on.
$12,400.
Whoa, he's betting everything. This is nerve-wracking.
Do you have what it takes for Jeopardy? Monday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
The world's greatest game show is back. And this time, it's a whole new deal. Deal or No Deal Island, February 26th on NBC and Peacock.
Well, you know what? It's a song that you've heard, but it's not quite the same lyrics. It's beginning to look a lot like springtime. That's what we're going to be singing by the time the end of this week is over with. Our Gateway Subaru camera in Ocean City. Nice waves happening right here. Relatively light winds. Not a real problem now. We're going to have clear skies for the rest of the night. We're going to drop from the upper 30s to the mid 30s, and we'll eventually fall underneath 32 before it's all said and done. We just had this watch that's been issued for our area coastal flood concerns for us along the bayside as well as the coast. Possibility of some inundation, but once again, that's dependent upon the tide, and that's for tomorrow morning. Right now, we're at 39 degrees in Rehoboth, 37 in Lewis, 38 in Milton, and 43 degrees in Seaford and in Greenwood. But we're only a couple of degrees warmer than we were just 24 hours ago, or a couple of degrees cooler, depending on exactly where you are. Now, here's the good news. We warmed to 48 degrees today. 46 is the norm, so we're a couple of degrees above that. And how have we been trending lately? And we're going to be tracking this over this whole week. We got up to like 52 on Thursday. We're going to see the 50s again, and then 60s. Dare I say 70s? No, that's too much, I know. So our hiking forecast, 10 o'clock in the morning, sunshine and 39. By lunchtime, 42 degrees, 43 by 4 o'clock, still with mostly sunny skies. We're looking clear for the next few days in a row. I mean, look at Monday. We start off at about 35 along the coast and inland, winds out of the northeast. By the afternoon, we're in the 40s, okay? So Monday's in the books. We're good. Tuesday, starting off at 31 in Georgetown and Milford, 32 in Long Neck and Millsboro, as well as Selbyville. Where do we end up? Well, ultimately, we end up in the 30s once again with the winds pushing out of the northeast. But here's the interesting thing. It gets warmer. Now, first of all, tonight, staying clear, freezing cold coming because that's 29 degrees. Remember, freezing is 32, so yeah, we're definitely cool. Abundant sunshine for tomorrow, and then scattered clouds arriving late for Tuesday. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodel Extended Forecast. Look at next Saturday. Look at that. Look at it. Okay, you can.
One neighborhood in Lewis is dealing with troubling waters, and neighbors say their concerns are falling on deaf ears. One neighbor we spoke with says he has reached out multiple times to the developing managers, the Sussex County Conservation, and more, but he says nothing has been done, and he has lots of concerns for bacteria, flooding, and more. Other people said whenever it rains, it takes weeks for the water to drain, and people said that they just want the issue to be addressed.
If it was properly graded, you wouldn't have these problems behind your property like that, and it's kind of depressing and upsetting. We moved to Delaware to retire, and nothing's being done to correct the situation.
In your health news tonight, the Food and Drug
Welcome to Bethany Blues Barbecue's newest location, Downtown Blues. Located 1 block off the avenue in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Downtown Blues is offering exceptional barbecue, fantastic seasonal specials, with a fully stocked bar, guaranteed for great times with your friends and family. Don't forget, carryout is available daily from open till close. We look forward to seeing you soon at Downtown Blues.
When you hear metal roof, do images like these come to mind? With Delmarva Metal Roofing, you can get this, or this, or this. Today's metal roofs are beautiful, strong, fire-resistant, energy-efficient, and can even withstand hurricane-strength winds. Plus, as the shore's exclusive Permalock dealer, Delmarva Metal Roofing gives you a lifetime workmanship warranty, as well as a non-prorated lifetime transferable materials warranty. Delmarva Metal Roofing, Delmarva's lifetime roofing solution.
At Coast Country, we're more than just music. We're a part of Delmarva's heart. Every month, Coast Country Cares, together with Spicer Brothers, steps up to serve our community. We're here helping local organizations and supporting our neighbors all year round. Join us in making a difference. Stay tuned to learn where we'll be next, or visit coastcountry.com to see how you can be a part of our mission. Coast Country Cares, brought to you by Spicer Brothers. because we are Delmarva proud.
Take your seat for the 8th Annual Ocean City Film Festival, March 7th through 10th. Enjoy 100 independent films and meet the people who made them. We're welcoming the legendary John Waters, live on stage with his Hairspray movie at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center on March 9th. Tickets start at just $59. Come on down and stay in an oceanfront hotel room starting at only $89 per night. Discover how to fest and get your passes at ocndfilmfestival.com.
Welcome to the Ride Home on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. First rule of the ride home, we definitely talk about the ride home. In fact, tell all your friends. Second rule of the ride home, we have fun. Top 10 Tuesday, Would You Rather Wednesday, and every day you pick the songs on the High Five. And the third rule of the ride home, we don't take ourselves too seriously. You've got enough to stress about. So let me handle the ride home, weekdays from 3 to 7 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3.
In your health news tonight, the Food and Drug Administration issues a warning about unapproved copycat eye drops. According to the FDA, South Moon, Rebright should not be purchased or used. Officials say these products lacked an active ingredient used in approved eye drops. So far, there's no word where these products came from, and the investigation is underway. The FDA says the copycat products can be easily mistaken for Lumify brand eye drops, which are approved for eye redness relief. And Quaker Oats is recalling another granola bar over possible salmonella contamination. Quaker Oats Company says that they have recalled and has been expanded to the Quaker Oats Chewy Dips Llama Rama bars. The company says the bars were discontinued last September and they have best before dates of either February 10th or 11th of this year. The initial recall was announced in December and was first expanded to include additional products last month. Consumers also scan the Smart Label QR code on the product to see if it has been recalled. And after the break, a local event to help people start their week feeling relaxed.
In the world of wires and watts, Expert Wire is leading the charge for your home EV solutions. Get the fastest charging options at home for your electric vehicle with the highest standard of safety and excellence. Remember, leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
With all the choices of services around Delmarva, where do you even begin? Trust experts of various fields, including Kitchen Concepts Plus, Chesapeake Eye Center, Apple Discount Drugs, FLC Energy, Spicer Brothers Construction, Mattress Peddlers, Homewell Care Services, Robinson's Jewelry and Coin Shop, Delmarva Acupuncture and Wellness Center, Mast Audiology Services, Riptide Restoration, Active Pest Solutions, Delmarva Dave, and Buchanan Subaru. Visit DelmarvaExperts.com for various local professionals offering the best of Delmarva. Delmarva Experts, local experts right where you need them.
Take your career to the next level with a company that truly cares about their employees. Family owned and operated for over 50 years, Brazier's Pest Control is looking to add full-time service technicians and clerical staff to join their team. Why Brazier's? Competitive pay, weekends and nights off, no holidays and full benefits package. Plus, each technician gets their own fully equipped vehicle. Brazier's Pest Control is committed to providing a healthy work environment, ongoing training, and quality service. If you have what it takes to join Brazier's team, call and set up your interview today.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Tune to 100.9% classic country or download the app to listen anywhere.
In the world of wires and watts, where safety dances with ingenuity, a select few rise above. At Expert Wire, we're inviting the best, the skilled, the innovators who aren't afraid to connect. Apply now at expertwire247.com.
If you're looking for a relaxing weekend getaway that's not too far from home, the Rehoboth Beach Library has the perfect activity for you. Starting today, the library will be hosting free virtual yoga sessions over Zoom every Sunday in February. It will focus on mainly breathing exercises and poses, and both beginners and experienced yogis are welcome. All interested participants must register via a link, and the event link will then be sent to your inbox. And coming up, how you can enter into an Arbor Day poster competition.
When I decided to have my kitchen done, I knew I wanted it done professionally, and that's when I contacted Ellen. She took me to the Delmarva Design Center.
From the moment I bring a customer into Delmarva Design Center, the ideas start to flow. First thing we do is take a stroll around the showroom so we can look at all the different vignettes to get ideas of what they like and see what they react to.
For each of the different aspects that I wanted to change in my kitchen, there were experts here, and everyone was so helpful. They listened to what I had to say, and they had great ideas that helped me put together exactly what I wanted for my kitchen.
My goal is to have the customer enjoy their space as quickly as possible, and Delmarva Design Center helps me do that.
My kitchen is one of my favorite places now. It's something that I use every single day of my life. I'm elated with my experience at the Delmarva Design Center.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Wheel of Fortune Live. America's game show comes to your hometown. In this thrilling live theatrical experience, contestants are randomly selected from the audience to solve puzzles and win big. Ocean City Performing Arts Center, February 29th. Don't miss your chance to spin it to win it. Get tickets now at ococean.com/pack. Don't miss Wheel of Fortune Live.
Elevate your business and engage more customers with Draper Media. Our diverse network of media properties such as WBOC, CoastTV, 93.5 The Beach, and 102.5 WBOC reaches over 500,000 Delmarva residents across various channels like television, radio, social media, and digital platforms. Enhance your brand's visibility across the Delmarva region with Draper Media. Our passionate team of media specialists and content creators are dedicated to showcasing your brand through engaging commercials, dynamic drone footage, eye-catching graphic and web design, and social media branding. Share your brand story on our popular programs, capturing the attention of your target audience. Trust your brand with Draper Media, a family-oriented company serving the Delmarva community. Contact Frank Hamilton today at fhamilton@wboc.com to get started. Draper Media is searching for a full-time entry-level accountant. Successful candidates should have at least an associate's degree or equivalent experience. Candidates with experience in Sage Intacct will be given preference. It's an extremely detail-oriented job involving problem solving. Join the Draper Media team today as our next accountant with full benefits. Go to drapermediajobs.com to learn more and apply. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer.
Happening now, the Delaware Forest Service is seeking entries for its annual Arbor Day poster contest. This is a contest designed to increase knowledge about trees and forest resources. Students have the opportunity to learn more about the role of trees in Delaware through their creations. This year's theme is Trees Are Terrific for Outdoor Adventures, which highlights the importance of getting outside and having fun outdoors. The contest is open to all kindergarten through 5th grade students, and posters will be accepted through March 22nd.
Our tidal health camera in Salisbury showing us that we have a temperature of 42 degrees, dew point of 32. Now, we are expecting to go from 39 down to 33 by 10 o'clock under mostly clear skies. We do have a coastal flood advisory. It kicks in from 3 to 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Watching out for places like, Dewey Beach, as well as Fenwick Island, and all the coastal cities and along the bay as well. Finally, here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast. This is called a yellow alert. It's something new. This means we're watching out for weather to turn bad, but not necessarily severe.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. Be sure to join us tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Until then, have a great night.